Alright, so I'm on my way to the gym now. I was just experimenting a little bit more with the camera. I know you guys can't really see me, it's hella dark. Damn, what was I saying? Alright, so the last time I posted was 3 years ago. I want to say 3-4 years ago. I don't even remember what the fuck I posted, honestly. But I kind of want to go back to doing it again. I've been wanting to, actually, for like the longest time. I have a bunch of videos I recorded. I have a video of me and my younger brother playing basketball. I have a video of a baby shower. Like, I've been wanting to record for the longest. I just haven't, because I don't really know what to post. My life isn't really that interesting. I don't really do much but go to work out, and vibe around. I'm just living at this point, you know. But then again, I'm like, I don't really care what I post about. If you want to watch, you'll watch. If not, then good for you. You know, I'll probably find my audience, you know. And I feel like I have a little bit, slowly but surely. I have, especially on TikTok. You know, and I've been telling people a lot, especially there, because I know a lot of people have been commenting like, hey, you know, you're an inspiration, blah blah blah, which is weird to me. People telling me I'm an inspiration to them, that I'm the reason, you know, they want to get fit and stuff. I get it. I'm overweight, but don't use me as an inspiration. You know, I'm not saying that in a bad way, you know, but I'm not the most knowledgeable, you know, I'm not the most fit, I'm not the strongest, I'm not the most athletic, but, you know, I'm proud, you know, that how far I've gotten so far, you know. I've always struggled with my weight for like the longest. Ever since I was a kid, I always used to just eat, and, you know, just have candies, have bags of chocolate, have bags of just sweets in general. And I've slowly started phasing away from that. But, you know, if I inspire you to get fit, then thank you, you know, get fit. But, you know, Weightkiller, right? I started that brand in 2017. I was 18 years old when I first started that brand. And I never wanted it to just be me, you know. I wanted it to be everyone, you guys. You know, it's not a brand where it's like, you know, strictly gym, you know. I know it's very redundant because of the name, Weightkillerfitness, but it's also like, I want it to be a brand where you can be true to you. You know, I know a lot of people have anxiety. You know, I suffer from anxiety too, social anxiety at that, which is very strange hearing. I know when I tell people that, like, hey, yeah, I suffer from the social anxiety, they don't believe me. But hey, I don't know how it works either. But it's more or less in like public settings, really. Especially at the gym. You know, I just put my headphones on, I put my hoodie on, I work out, and I leave. I don't really interact with anybody, which, you know, I feel like a lot of people do. And then I see a lot of people who are hyper. They talk to everybody in the gyms. They do this, they do that. That's not me. I can't really do that, you know. The more I record and the more videos I post, you guys will just see a little bit of that, see some insight. But, you know, back to Weightkiller, you know, I don't want it to just be me. I want it to be you guys, you know. I want everybody to share their journey. It being, you know, you get fit physically, or, you know, you help yourself mentally. You know, I'm on the road to both still. I know I posted a video years ago on me taking antidepressants. I take them still, on and off. I'm not going to say my mental health is the best yet, but it's better than it was years ago. I think it was like 2 years ago was when it was the worst. You know, I was suffering from anxiety attacks, you know, once every week, once every other week. It was really bad. And now I rarely get them. You know, I had a really big one last year, to the point where my family had to call 911 because they didn't know what was going on. And it was just a terrible time for me. Terrible and terrifying. You know, not only that, it was just a lot going on mentally. You know, it was a lot of stuff I was going through. You know, a lot of regrets, last year, a lot of things I've done, and I'm not gonna blame it on my mental health, you know. I know a lot of people use that as a scapegoat and everything, like, hey, I did it because I'm not doing so well. You know, that's just part of it. But it's one thing to let that define you, and it's another to attack it full force, you know. I can weep, I can cry, I can do that all I want, but if I don't want to better myself, then it won't happen. And I've been doing that for years now, you know. I've been on the road to recovery for years from mental illness, and then the smallest thing will just set me back, and I don't want that to be the case anymore. I don't want it to be a cycle anymore, you know. I just want to get to the point where it's like, hey, I'm good, I'm vibing, I'm big chilling, and I'm cool. And I feel like it only gets better when I express myself, you know. And this is a form of me expressing myself. Sorry, I know the camera angles are very bad. I don't have a stand for my camera and everything. But I know, you know, how bad it can get. I've seen firsthand how bad it can get. I've been as bad as it can get, you know. And I don't want it to be that anymore, you know. I could let it define me. I can let it break me. I can let it be my life. But I don't want that anymore, you know. It sucks. It honestly really does suck. And I know this just became like a very, very long rant on mental health and everything, but I'm a strong advocate about it. If you know me personally, you know I'm a very strong advocate on mental health, especially men's mental health, which isn't spoken about enough, you know. And I want this to just be a safe space for everybody, you know. I know everybody has their bad days, you know, and I know everybody has their good days. But I want this community to just be safe for everybody, you know. What is the Planet Fitness slogan? Judge free or something like that? That's what I want. You know, I don't want you guys to feel judged whenever you guys speak about yourselves. Oh my God, my camera. Whenever you guys speak bad about yourself, or whenever, like, you guys want to say anything, you know. My social medias are always linked to everything, you know, to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, the other one, Threads, I think it is called. I don't really use that one either, but I want that to be a safe space, you know. If you go to my followers list and you see something you like, give them a follow, you know. And if you're ever going through something, my messages are always open. Literally always open. I have it where anybody can send me a message, and I do pretty good at replying right away. And, you know, I know how it's like to go through everything alone and not have anybody, you know. I know that pain, and, you know, you always have people. You know, I have my family I can depend on. I have everybody I can depend on. But I just want it to be more than that. I want it to be us. You know, I want it to be the community. I want it to be people around the world coming together, you know, listening to everybody. That's what I want. And I feel like working out is a big way to unify everybody, you know. And not just working out, anime. You guys know I'm a big fucking anime freak. My bag, actually, Goku bag. What's on my Goku bag? Naruto patch, you know. I have Jujutsu Kaisen as well, you know. So I just want this to be a place where everybody can connect. Find somebody who has the same interests as you, you know. Become friends and just vibe out. You know, I know the world sucks. I know sometimes life sucks, but what more do we have than just vibing with each other, you know? And that's what I'm here to do. Just help everybody out, help each other out. And that's just how I want it to be, you know. And I'm coming out with shirts, I'm coming out with hoodies, and that's just something to bring more awareness, you know. I want Weightkillerfitness to be fitness physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever it may be. I want it to be that. I don't just want it to be known as gym. No, like, I know there's more to life to gym, you know. Gym feels good, but I want everybody to be good. You know, I want myself to be good. I want you to be good, your families, everybody. You know, I know the struggle is going to keep going on, but what more do we have? You know, I know the gym is an outlet. The gym is an outlet for me. It's always been an outlet for me. Ever since I was young, since track, it's always been an outlet, and I enjoy it. And if I'm sharing my story, why not share it with you guys? You know, I'm probably just gonna record this and not even post it. Who knows? I've been doing that a lot lately. But even just talking it out feels really good. You know, even if nobody's listening, I just want to talk. You know, everything that's bottled inside, I just want to let it out. And I feel like this is a good way of doing it. So if you guys want to do the same, feel free. You know, just open your phone, record, turn on your camera, record, and just speak. You know, nobody needs to hear it, but just speak. It will help out in the long run. But enough of the sentimental stuff, enough of the gushy love. I'm at the gym now. I don't know if you guys can see that. Don't mind my windows, they're very dirty. But Blink is right over there.